In this video, we will talk about reference counting in Python. If we assign a equal to 10, it means a is referencing to the object which containing value 10. Now, if we assign b equal to a, it means b is also referencing to the same object. Now, its referencing count increase by 1 and goes to 2. Now, if we delete a variable a, then object is only one reference. Now, if we delete a variable b, then it has 0 reference count. This means there is no variable pointing to the object. At this point, Python manager sees it. There is no reference count to this object and this object is thrown. That memory can be reused now. This is called reference counting in Python. This is done by the Python manager, so we do not need to care about it. It is just for a knowledge what is going on behind the scene. We can find reference count by the sys module with getRefCount function. It gives one more extra reference count. If you do not want that, you can use ctype modules, which takes memory address as a input variable and gets actual reference count. Let's see it all in action. This is my command prompt and importing sysmodule. Now a is equal to 1 2 3. Now using sysmodule sys dot get ref count and takes input as a variable a and gives 2, getting one more extra value than the actual value. So now import, to get actual value we import ctype module and ctypes dot clong dot from address it takes address of the variable, so id of a or object dot value. Now it gives actual referencing count, which is 1. Let's take some more example. B now referencing to C. Oh, C is not defined. Now B assign A and C assign B. Now A, B and C, 3 variable referencing to the same object, so it gets 3 because it has 3 reference count. Now if we assign C equal to none, now it gives 2 because C is referencing to the another object which is none. Now delete variable v. Now it gives 1 because we have deleted variable b and c is referencing to the another object, so only a is referencing to that object, so it gives 1. Now again b assigning to a, then we see the id of a and id of b, it actually gives the memory address, it getting same because both the variable referencing to the same object, so it gives same value. Reason for using command prompt, not another id like PyCharm. Because of this reason, let's see. Switch to PyCharm. Here import sys module. Now import GC, that is garbage collector. Import ppprint, which is similar to the print but it gives output in the column wise or in a vertical line. Let assign a equal to hello world. Now print sys dot get ref count variable, and now see the output, it is 4, which is 2 more than the actual output. So what's happening here, let's switch to command prompt, and now see here we have already assigned, no, let assign once again my var equal to hello world. Now sys dot get ref count my var, it's giving 2. This is a reason for using command prompt, not PyCharm id. What is the reason behind it? Reason of this, when we run a program, first thing is that to compile our code to a bit code so that Python interpreter to get execute this code. But during compilation, all the string are stored in a list which also include your variable that is referencing to the object. So this is a reason for getting 4 instead of 2. Let's see it in action. First we delete this, deleting. Now pprint gc dot get refers and object and run it. Now we see that we have all the string in a list, sys gc pprint and a, that is 2 times. If you notice, a has 2 times in a string list. Get refer and third is there, that is obvious, a equal to hello world. So this is a reason to get 2 more extra value than the actual value. To overcome this, let's see something. Here we see a is our variable and here is 2 times in a string list, that is list containing all string. Now Python a equal to hello world. Now import gc garbage collector and import pprint. Now gc dot get refers double R E R S and a variable. Now here we see that a has only one. Here is only one variable stored, a equal to hello world in a dictionary form. So here it get only 2, but there in PyCharm it is 2 more extra. That is a main reason. To overcome this, let's switch to PyCharm. Now we only compile that code, not all the string. So we use inbuilt function execute. What we want to execute? Compiled code. So compile and all the compilation code giving in a string. So my var equal to hello world file name, that can be string or byte, but we are giving in string, so we file name is string. Now types of file, that is mode. So in mode is execute, we want to execute it. Execute. Now run this. So we are giving a error, invalid syntax. So here is a problem. Oh, hello world is a string, so we have to use double quotes. For string we use single quote. Now we run, there is no problem in our program. Now we see pprint gc dot get refers. Now giving my var, that is a variable. My var. Now run. Now we see that here my var is only one times, which is same as in command prompt. So this is a reason, because here we compile only my var equal to hello world, not all the string. This is a main reason. Now if we print our output, see it get refer count and my var. Now it gives 2. Here it gives 2. So this is a reason to use first command prompt, not PyCharm. I hope you get it.